Imagine getting sentenced to death for a murder you didn't commit, just to wake up in hell made of garbage and then realize you still got better movement than half the NBA. Welcome to GACHIYAKUTA, baby. The anime that said, y'all like oppression? Cool. Here's 20 more tons of it now fight a kaiju made of trash. Let me break it down for y'all who've been sleeping harder than Snorlax post-Thanksgiving. GACHIYAKUTA is that underdog anime that's cooking on the low, straight heat.
I'm on fire!
No filler, no beach episode nonsense. You like Chainsaw Man? You like JJK? You cried when Yuji got his soul clapped by Sukuna? Cool. GACHIYAKUTA is your next obsession. Set in a world that's divided like Twitter after every celebrity apology.
But lastly, I want to apologize to everyone I've called a donkey.
This show throws our boy Rudo, shout out my guy, the trash prince himself, into a literal dump after he's wrongly accused of killing his father figure. Man gets cooked harder than a Discord mod at a public pool. This ain't your usual poor people sad, rich people wear white robes type beat. Okay, yes it is, but GACHIYAKUTA takes that whole aesthetic and cranks it up to 10. You got the utopians on the top floor living in Apple Store heaven, sipping Perrier and bullying orphans like it's part of their skincare routine. Then you got the tribes people down in the trenches, living like Elden Ring NPCs with zero plot armor and vibes from a Kodak Black music video.
I'm just waiting for it. I'm just.
And in the middle of all that mess, trash. Literal trash. But that trash got hands. You got mutant trash beasts. You got ancient relics with powers. You got cops more corrupt than an EA Sports contract. This world is grimy. It's alive. It's beautiful in the I might catch tetanus, but I'm intrigued kind of way. Let's talk about Rudo, our MC with the gloves, the scars, the trauma, and the movement of a Fortnite sweat mid-build fight. Dude starts off fixing broken toys for kids in the slums. Wholesome, right? But the world hates a good guy. They said, he has morals and fashion sense? Yeah, throw him in the pit. Bro gets framed faster than a JoJo meme on TikTok. Then boom, he's falling into the abyss, yelling, I'm innocent, like it's a Young Thug court case. And instead of dying, he lands in a world full of deranged monsters made of garbage and depression, and still decides, bet, I'ma survive. I'ma clean up this world myself. This ain't no Deku crying in the corner type shonen. Rudo is a menace with a moral code. He's Zuko, meets Denji, meets Miles Morales with hands. Let's take a second to talk about the visuals. This anime looks like it was drawn by a dude having a caffeine overdose in an alley behind a tattoo parlor, and I mean that as a compliment. The animation is sharp. The fights are visceral. The garbage looks better than half the CGI in MCU. Phase 4. Sorry, not sorry, Marvel. Also, Rudo's gloves, iconic. Bro punches. Like every swing comes with a PlayStation trophy unlock. And when he finally starts unlocking his Jinky, basically ancient relics with cursed power, he's not just swinging fists, he's swinging generational pain. Now, if you're thinking, okay, cool animation, cool fights, why should I care? Let me hit you with some real talk. GACHIYAKUTA is a social critique in shonen cosplay. It's about classism, systemic injustice, environmental destruction, and how society throws away people like it, throws away broken toys. Rudo is literally fighting for the right to be seen as human in a world that treats him like expired milk. That's not just character development. That's bars. That's Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly if it had a body count. If GACHIYAKUTA keeps up this energy, it's top cinco new gen. It's got the grime of Dorohedoro, the mystery of Tokyo Ghoul, season 1 only, the raw emotion of JJK, and the pacing of a roller coaster with no breaks. It's not trying to be the next Naruto. It's trying to be the first GACHIYAKUTA, and that's what makes it dangerous. Hey, if you made it this far and didn't sub, you trippin'. I just gave you free serotonin, lore breakdowns, and a little trauma therapy session. Least you could do is hit that like button and share it with your trash-loving bestie. If the world throws you in the garbage, become the goat of the junkyard.